so free, turn our dreams into reality. There's a reason we can never let it end. We're not stopping now.
After a month of train journeys across Europe, we embarked on a new adventure, crossing the Strait of Gibraltar by ferry to begin our 2-week exploration of Morocco.
We just arrived in the city of Chefchaouen after it was about 3 hours of ferries and buses, and actually more like four hours of travel, but I just wanted to show you the view.
We just arrived in Chefchaouen from a taxi from our stay in Spain, in Tarifa, to a ferry, to another taxi, to a bus. And that bus brought us here, and we walked 15 minutes here, and now we're pooped. It's true, he speaks the truth.
Yes, he does.
Why is your face so red?
Because it's hot outside.
And did we go uphill or downhill?
Uphill, wait. In the sun, with our very heavy bags, uphill for 15 minutes, 30-degree heat. And I had to pee really bad.
I think the joke's on you guys. It was more like half an hour. Who's counting?
It's your first tagine.
First tagine.
Stop crying. It's good.
Eat like a Moroccan. It's too hot, so I can't take a big bite.
Then what's this dish text?
So cute.
It's couscous.
It's chicken couscous.
We rapidly got ourselves lost in the maze-like streets, adorned in shades of blue. The vibrant local food offered a delightful introduction to Moroccan flavors.
Chicken couscous.
Avocado citrus salad. Grilled chicken sandwich.
And this is a phyllo pastry with goat cheese in it. I forget the traditional name. And I have roasted chicken coming.
It is our first day in Morocco, and the sun is setting. We are up on the top of our hotel trying this local delicacy called Zaza. It's apparently the best place, and we got it from, and it's just outside our doorstep, and so we're gonna try. Yeah, basically it's just an avocado juice, so it's like avocado. It has a bunch of fruit on it, and a cookie and stuff. Really yummy.
So this is a Moroccan street sweet treat thingy. It's like a triangle of phyllo pastry. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, and I'm not sure what's inside, so I'm gonna give it a try. Oh, I think it's like nuts inside. It's good. And this is kind of the same, but it's kind of looks like a lump of pasta. Wow. Pastry dipped in honey.
We heard the sunset call to prayer from rooftop patio of our hotel. The next day, we picked our way across the ancient city toward Café Clock, a trendy spot which serves great food and organizes cultural activities. We had both done oud lesson and some traditional henna. The oud was similar to a guitar but rounder, with no frets, and it is often used in traditional Arabic music. Our teacher was an oud master. We had a great time learning a few chords and listening to him perform.
Yes. Now, Ray, put your finger down on, put your first finger down on that first pair there. And now go again. So you make it louder, I think. Have less of this flopping.
We had henna painted on our hands and arms, and after it dries, we peel it off, take some of the hair with it. We're going to be here a while, I think.
We're in Chef Joanne right now, and there are like thousands and thousands of cats that live here, so we're just standing on the roof of our building and looking out, seeing if we can spot any cats. Like right down there, there's two. Right there. There's,
Find the camera.
there's
There.
After a couple of days in Chef Joanne, we took a bus to Fez. Mom and Dad had visited Fez 15 years ago and were excited to share it with us. We were loving all the new flavors of Moroccan food and were excited for a cooking class we were taking the next day. The staff of a beautiful family-run riad offered cooking lessons in their newly renovated kitchen. We are in Morocco about to do our cooking class where we go to the market, we get our food, come back and we cook tagine and couscous. And before we head out, we're having some Moroccan mint tea, which is too hot to drink right now. It is our third time though, and it is extremely delicious. The day started with a trip to the market to check out the best places for vegetables, meat, and spices. Right now we're in the market and we're starting to shop for our tagines, and we're just at the spice store and we're trying to choose our spices.
I don't know the name in English.
We are shopping for our tagines and we stopped at the vegetable stand for some assorted vegetables. Claire has some carrots and cucumbers and potatoes. We are gonna buy some chicken for our tagines and couscous.
Down here.
It's a bunch of cats and one cat eating the head of a rooster.
In Morocco, we have many cats. It's not like China. Not like China.
These cuties are having fun. Do you see him? In the kitchen, we learned how to make tagines and couscous the traditional way. It was lots of fun. We're getting ready to cook, and I have a petit chapeau.
For couscous, it's easy. Just put it like that. And for doing that at home, you cut the lemon at 4. You take a salt, you put inside, you close it like that. You put in the bowl, something like that, to be something to be closed, and you conserve it. Don't put water, nothing inside. Just salt inside the lemon, put and close. 4 years. And if you inside something that it's better. What do you think, Molly? Yeah.
It's very strong. It's salty and sour.
Moroccan salad with just tomatoes, onions, parsley, and some other oils and spices. It's really good.
On the rooftop, we indulged in an enormous feast of our own making.
Oh.
We are eating the tagines that we made, and mine has chicken, potato, zucchini, and carrot, and a bit of lemon on top, and it's delicious. Ooh, and hot!
So we just made this couscous, and it's like full of vegetables, and it looks so yummy. It looks big enough to like feed a whole family of 10 and still have like a little bit of spares. We are wandering the streets of the Medina in Fez, and we just bought some candy that we're gonna try back at the hotel. Yeah. Okay, so we have candy here. This is like the chocolate flavor, I think, and we're gonna try it. So it's kind of hard on the outside. It's kind of hard to take a big chunk, but it's like chewy on the inside, and it's really good. Probably a 9 out of 10. It's really good. Exploring the Fez Medina was like stepping back in time. Our knowledgeable guide, Maluda, led us through a maze of 9,000 streets and alleys, sharing the history and customs.
The place. It was a place. When on our path, the water pushed the ball, and the ball fall in the place, and the make a sound the one and heard from the place.
We watched artisans honing their crafts, from tanners to woodworkers, and savored new flavors, including a memorable bowl of fava bean soup.
We are trying a fava bean soup in Morocco in Fez, and it comes with these large breads that you can dip into it. And the beans get stirred for a very, very long time until they're just this really creamy consistency. And they pour some olive oil on top and cumin and some spice, some chili spice.
Okay, merci. When I wanted more in the bowl, I'm like, no, but you just toughed me up. So, all right.
It's warm to the belly.
Unfortunately, the soup wasn't a great idea, and I'll give us stomach trouble for the next few days. Oops.
Super shabakia. We eat with soup with harira. Docas.
Okay.
Yeah. Take one. Have sesame.
So I'm gonna try with the bees on it. It says like pumpkin seeds.
And there's different phases, so you can see some skins hanging up there. Up at the top there's some hanging. Off the sides of the houses there's some hanging. These are animals.
Study theology, for example. Okay? So, madrasa for you, also for students, and also for school.
We rented a car from Fez to explore Morocco in a clockwise circuit. The first 10-hour drive led us through breathtaking landscapes, scenic mountains, and vast deserts, until we reached the town of Morzouga, on the edge of the Sahara Desert.
We arrived in Morzouga last night, and we are staying in this hotel called like Dar something. You can see it's just this very beautiful complex, and on the Sahara we can literally see that. What's really surprising is that there's like a really nice pool. Because we're basically in the middle of the Sahara, so there's like a lot of flies, and the dinner that we had last night was really good.
Our guide Atman drove us up and down mesmerizing sand dunes in his truck. We explored the abandoned gold mine, uncovered fossils in what was once an ancient seabed dating back millions of years, and we were graciously welcomed for tea in a nomadic Berber village.
Asu is bringing some bread.
شكرا
Shukran, Asu.
So we just came to this Berber village on a I'm gonna go look for fossils. Fossils? Yeah. No, that was fossils. No, it's a mining site.
A mine?
Yeah, so it's very bumpy because we're going over sand dunes. Oh,
Ammonite.
wow.
As the evening approached, our excitement peaked as we prepared for our highly anticipated camel trek across the dunes to reach a desert camp.
So we just got ready after a long day. It's like 6 o'clock, and we were gonna go on camels through the Sahara. Except we're all ready to go, and then it started raining, and it was just a light drizzle. But now me and Mom are ready to go and join the others, and it started.
We mounted our trusty camels and embarked on our journey as the sun began its descent. Unexpectedly, we found ourselves caught in not only a sandstorm, but also a rare rainstorm, an unforgettable experience of getting soaked while riding camels across the Sahara dunes.
So here we are, just on the fringes of Sahara, heading towards our camp. But really interesting day. It was a sunny day, and then we got some weird rain out of nowhere, which they hadn't gotten in a long time. Now it's picked up, so there's kind of a sandstorm going on.
So yes, now we have some lightning and thunder, a little bit of rain. It's further away, it's not right above us, so I think we'll make it to camp without injury, but it's an adventure for sure. They're troopers.
What?
Despite the unusual weather, our gracious hosts at the Berber camp pampered us with delightful meal and ambiance of music by the campfire. The following morning, we got up early to hike up a large dune, where we witnessed the breathtaking sunrise over the Sahara. Then it was back to Marzuga for another night.
I like the music though. The music's good. Music's good, bad. Very fun.
Another long day of driving took us through the magical scenery to the World Heritage Site of Ait Ben Haddou. Though you've probably never heard of this 1,000-year-old trading post, you've likely seen it featured in dozens of movies and TV shows. We were fortunate enough to be able to stay in the city itself.
We are in the Casbah Tebi in Ait Ben Haddou. This is one of the 2 only hotels here in Ait Ben Haddou, and it was owned and run by the exact same family for over 300 years. And I'm here to give you the tour.
As we were the only guests for 2 nights, we felt like royalty. Well, royalty 200 years ago, as the hotel didn't have electricity.
We come up these stairs. There's some damage because of the earthquake, so they're still working on some repairs from after the cracks in the walls and stuff. Over here, this is a nice seating area where we have recently had tea as family, and
We are at the Casbah Tebi Hotel, which is in this 1,000-year-old castle kind of. And we just ate outside, and we have this beautiful spread of desserts. There's dates and then this some pastry thing. It looks really good. Yeah, can't. It's good.
It's kind of crunchy, but chewy. And I like that. I think it's a 8 out of 10, I guess.
On a tour of the area the following day, our guide Hicham explained the life of the people who lived here generations before. The city acted as sort of a truck stop for huge caravans of nomadic traders journeying from Timbuktu to Marrakesh.
My name is Hisham. My family name is Eight Burkat. So then this 18 old Firdaus from 11th century built Marrakesh as a commercial town, the commercial city, and becomes to build our town as a defending place for the caravans can stay like in safety without any problem. It's getting official language just from 2010. We just learn Arabic and French. But some of people.
You want to try? Ceiling? You could do it. Right or left hand? Try to do it gently, just from the top. It is very hard.
We visited a rug store and debated the merits of so many beautiful works of art before deciding on one to buy, a rare souvenir for our family, but one we'll cherish for years.
We're looking at some carpets, seeing if we can maybe buy some. And they're all just great.
What do you like about this one here?
So it's really nice. It's like the right size. It has all the nice colors, like some pastel, some violet, and I think it's really good.
We're looking at these two rugs that we're hoping to purchase one for our living room.
We're listing the pros and cons. We are in Edventure having a lovely lunch at a restaurant one run by over 40 local women, and their specialty is this burger, but I felt like an omelet, so I'm gonna try my omelet. The first obstacle.
The first obstacle to getting back to our hotel is the donkey in the way.
Don't say. Hi, donkey. From my intensive horse training,
Don't walk behind
a horse. So I'm interested to see how we get past this and duck under it.
That's even worse, Simon. Yeah, don't sneak up on him, because if you startle him, then...
Hello, my friends. Hello. Hello.
And now, construction site.
Wet cement.
We also visited some artists who created images with a traditional method of painting, with sugar, then caramelizing the drying ink over the fire. We were so impressed we asked if they could teach us how later in the day. They very kindly agreed to hold a class.
Sometimes mix it in orange juice, but always mix it in water, hot water. It's very easy actually.
We are at a small, quaint art shop in Edventure, and these gentlemen are making artwork. It's like kind of their shop, and they make it with indigo, saffron with hot water, and sometimes orange juice, and tea with sugar in it that they eventually burn, and it smells like creme brulee.
So this is my artwork, and I painted it with tea, and then we burnt it, and the sugar in the tea sort of caramelized, and then it leaves it with this sort of burnt look.
It's good. This is E.
The drive to Casablanca was perhaps the most twisty road we'd ever driven. We skirted deep canyons and weaved through remote mountain villages, really getting a feel for what it must be like to live in a small, isolated town in Morocco.
Everyone, follow along with the leg stretches, okay?
Okay, so just run from where you're loafing on your couch and just follow me.
Lunge.
Lunge. Lunge. Molly is currently your exercise, everybody.
I don't exactly know what it's called, but it's like an appetizer for breakfast. It's almost a rice pudding, but it's savory with cumin on top, and it tastes really good. It's a good palate cleanser.
Is it cold or hot?
It's like warm. It's really yummy.
We were only in Casablanca for 2 days before flying out, but we made the most of it by visiting the magnificent Hassan II Mosque, one of the largest in Africa, and the only one that allows visitors.
We are at Hassan II Mosque in Casablanca, and we just took the tour, and it was really nice. I loved it. It took you through like the washing area and the main area, and it was really nice. I liked it. It has the highest minaret, like the tallest minaret in the world, it says. 20,000 people inside and 80,000 outside.
Our Moroccan adventure was a whirlwind of culture, cuisine, and captivating landscapes. Next up, the ancient wonders of Egypt.
We just arrived in Cairo, taking the shuttle bus to our next flight, and early in the morning. I'm very tired.
Staying in a small family-run hotel in Ait Ben Hadou.
I really enjoyed staying in the desert camp in Morocco.
Riding Billy and the camels in Morocco.
Walking around Chef Shoin.
Learning about the history of Ait Ben Hadou.